Whoa. Whoa, baby. Well, you have to forgive me. I'm still wearing my battle attire. Today was amazing. Whoa. So, like, I probably could teach the class. Yeah, I was awesome. So this man, his name is Eric, and he's perfect. He put his long leash on my harness and took me away from my mom, who was told to stand next to the orange cone. And his helper came out with a baby rattlesnake who had the little baby had the muzzle taped shut, and they put this little baby right in the middle of the road, and Eric was walking me, and he just walked right by this little baby, and I noticed it, and I put my nose down, and I walked forward, and oh my, I mean, I think it was a really good thing that I did this training, because I had no idea. I'd never seen a baby, and so as I walked forward and showed interest, I got a little tiny shock that was very tiny, and I didn't even make a noise or anything. I just jumped backwards, and then I kept walking around, and then Eric tried to walk me by it again, and I was like, oh no, I know better, yeah, because I'm really smart like that, and so I passed that test, and then we went for a walk, and there was a snake skin that was had shed off a real snake, and they had it in the same container as all the live snakes, so it smelled like live snakes, and they had it like on a pole, like a flag, the short pole like a flag, and I thought it was weird, and I smelled it, and I went up to smell it closer, and I got another little shock, and I jumped back, and then he tried to walk me by it again, and I said, no, and then we walked by this bush, and there was a rattle, and I stopped, and I looked, and I sort of, maybe I tried to look a little closer, and I got a little pinch again with the little stinger thing on my neck, and I said, whoa, and I jumped back, oh my gosh, and then I said, whoa, this is crazy, but I was prancing around and having a good time with Eric, and Cindy's way over there by the orange cone, and I'm just having a really good time. It was all very pleasant, there wasn't anything scary, and I was sniffing around, and then the last thing is on the road back to Cindy, they brought out a great big huge diamondback rattlesnake, and that was the first time Cindy ever saw one like that, a big, just really big, and I walked right by it, and I did smell it, and I did notice it, and I kind of looked at it, maybe I kind of was curious, so I got a little sting again, and I jumped back, whoa, and you know what, the rattlesnake made a rattle, and I'd never heard that before, and Cindy'd never heard that before. It was crazy. I'll never forget that sound. So then I went for a walk with Eric, and I'm trotting along, and I'm very happy, and I'm just a good dog, and he kneels down and he pets me, and I don't have any fear with anything. So the training is good. I'm not associating it with anything but what's happening with snakes. So then he tried to walk me by that great big snake again, but I'm smart. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm smarter than Eric. And I stopped. And Eric could not pull me. He said he was pulling me, and I just stopped. And I looked at the sky, and I looked around, and I just stopped. I'm like, no. And then Eric told me, well, he told my mom, Cindy, that to say, come here, Hannah. And then, so she did that. And I just looked at her and I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go to her. I just stood there and I wouldn't go. And so then Eric started to walk away with me. And I got off that road where the big snake was. And then when she called me, I went running back, so happy to see her, and because the snake was not in front of me, and I passed with flying colors, and that was it.